shut. They're compartmentalized inside, and so that if you do get a hole in the side, the whole thing's not going to sink. It's a watertight box, and then it's got compartments inside for.
Okay, so even each one of these floaties is compartmentalized. So
yes, sir.
You might fill up 1/3 or 1/4, but you don't fill up that whole floaty.
Roger.
How much? What's the variance that you can go? Because at a certain point, it's ineffective or it hampers it. So what's the?
We probably go 6 feet.
6 feet, probably 6 feet.
And what we've done is we've been out here, and then from that we kind of understand what's going on with the water level here. Gives us the understanding of what we need to set the height of the bridge at. We try to keep it, I think, what are we, 2.5 meters right now above the level of the water, and that should give us about a 6-foot difference as the water rises and falls.
The slope coming onto the bridge and then the exit portion as well too, right?
Right, so we'll build the approach road that'll come down, it'll come onto the ramp, drive across the bridge, and then as it exits on the other side, we're doing a ramp, there's a road piece that meets that. What we try to do is keep a nice gentle grade so you get like a 1 or 2% slope. Otherwise you have cars coming up it and putting a lot of weight on the bridge as they go across. So it has the capacity, anything the Iraqis have. And then another 40, 40, and 20 will come in, and that's how you'll have the next piece of bridge will be on that same sort of a configuration. Here's a raft going out. I don't know where they're going, but taking the welding trailer, probably parking it on the other side. All the stuff floating down the river would get caught behind it. So you would just have, you know, this huge mass of junk floating down the river, vegetation, bottles, whatever, floating down the river.
Right.
And it would get caught underneath that, and it would just create this incredibly awful smell. That's one of the benefits of getting that out of here. It'll be 211 meters long is our initial survey.
All right, excellent. So now all the boats and everything, is that stuff that you got out of stock here? You came and signed for all this when you got here? Did you bring this with you?
So we signed for it when we got here, but it's
Now, you know how many of these Navy Johnson bridges they're putting in USDC?
this is the only one.
This is the only one.
This is the only one. There are a couple existing. Let's see, in Central. There's one in Zubadiah.
Right.
Is that still Central? I don't know the map too well.
I think it is.
So there's one there. There's a couple just south of Baghdad, but this is the only one that's being put in right now. Everything else is pre-existing, right? And as I'm sure you know, there's a huge negotiating table about what is being turned over to government of Iraq versus what's being pulled out as part of military stock. So this was one bridge when we started, making plans to take out the assault float bridge. They said, hey, it's going to affect too much commerce. We need a bridge in that location. So it's the only one. It's the same three. They still do the same thing. Very professional. They come over. They say, hey, we've done a shift change. Here's our medic. Review the plan with my medic. Go through any last SIGACs. So what a professional group to work with. I really appreciate it.
Good. Well, I'm glad to hear that. The Polar Bears are a good organization.
They are.
All right. Well, thanks. I'll pass it on.
Thanks, sir.
Thanks for everything.
You're welcome.
All right.
Safe travels.